My focused gaming time continued fairly well in July. I came into the month finishing the epic and wholesome journey I'd started, and then received a game that I was planning to play next for a head start, along with some tiny things in between. I've got stuff to play already in this quieter month, and I'm hoping to reintroduce some old favorites. So let's get into the JRPGs I played in July. Generally, I try not to give JRPG of the month to the same game too many times in a row. However, with being able to focus my playtime more these days, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma was my main game for all of July, and as I got further into its story that definitely goes beyond its core 4 villages, I loved diving deeper into its world. It was in July where I got deep into the second half of Azuma, with the second half of a Rune Factory meaning really getting into its game flow. Again, thanks to breaking the story up by sleep time, I could really get into bonding events with its great characters, and so some fun events I loved that really solidified my love of the world. Eventually, I felt its challenge increase, and after a few attempts managed to finish its main campaign, and have a wealth of things left to do for the next time I come back to it, maybe with an attempt at its romance routes at some point. Currently though, my main focus is finishing my review for it, so I'll save more of my thoughts for there. It's a great game I hope others finish too, and has me so excited to see what will be in store for Rune Factory 6, and I'm glad for the way it colored my July with an epic and fun adventure. I had intentions to track down a copy of Mado Monogatari Fear and the Wondrous Academy after I finished Azuma, but Atelier Factory was nice enough to get me a code pre-release. Focus on Rune Factory, I only got to Fear properly when I finished, and I'm honestly still struggling to find the time to play more as I work on videos. However, I'm also loving Fear so far for its lighthearted moments that give me a bit of fun every time I play. It spends a lot of time using its character tropes to the fullest, although there's still intrigue to be found in story moments, like some teachers looking suspicious and some classmate stories yet to be revealed as I fight in dungeons with the ones I have met, including Hero Wannabe Will and Total Tsundere Lena. It's starting to have some slightly more emotionally rounded events as I keep playing, as I slowly get the hang of its unique real-time combat system, so after my first couple of hours with it in July, I'm enjoying its little moments of humor and interesting story in a magic academy whenever I play. I've got plenty to go, so I'm sure I'll see a bigger chunk of it in my time this month as I get properly in. It was fun to try the little bit I did in July though, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this cute, Poyo-filled story will be as I continue. In terms of smaller experiences, I really didn't do much at all outside of my main games in July. I did take the 2 seconds it took to press buttons in Resleriana while editing to get the tan version of Resna, but decided not to bother with the rest for the effort it took to get them. That aside, between games at one point, I realized after being frustrated about my PS5 saying I only had 90% completed Death End Request Code Z because I hadn't finished the post-game, with it still installed, I decided to get through some post-game maybe by autoing through things during my meal times. This fizzled as I got to a gameplay part shortly after that took more effort that I don't have time for at the moment, although did show me the post-game could be an interesting time, but that's time I'll be saving for when I don't have other things to play this month. Checking my calendar for the month, it appears we might have hit one of those quiet parts of the year where there's not much going on and we get a small break to catch up. Japan is getting some releases, with Magical Librarian Ariana coming out on the 21st, and Furyu's latest high school JRPG Varlet coming on the 28th. That's Caligula-like appearance has me curious, and actually while making this, I found out it's coming west. I am still playing Fia and would like to finish that, so that would be my goal instead of challenging my Japanese this month, although now that I know Varlet's coming west, I may be tempted by that because it's right up my alley. I was hoping finishing Fia would mean I'd get some Trails to Azure time back, but Varlet does put a small wrench in that, so I think ultimately I'll just see how I go balancing games and videos, as all the things I want to play seem pretty good anyway. I wish you all fun with your gaming time in August, where everyone can hopefully take advantage of this quiet point on the calendar as we get ready to clear our schedules for bigger things to play. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you played in July and what you plan to play this month. You can like and share this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more JRPG content like this, and ring that bell to get notifications on whenever I post so you don't miss a thing. You can check out more videos here, and you can find me on social media on X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at JRPG Jungle. Links to those will be in the description below. Thank you to Atelier Factory for the Fia code, and until next time, thank you. Bye!